Hello everyone, my name is Philip Olam and I want to thank you for joining me again today at Let's Talk About Worship. This is where we engage the scriptures to reveal God's mind about the subject of true and acceptable worship as recorded in John chapter 4 verse 23 to 24. And our goal is to be able to create a worship culture that is pleasing to the Father at all times. Today, we want to continue with what we started, vocal warm-ups, how you can strengthen your vocal folds, your vocal cords, and of course, we're going to be taking some practical examples, exercises as well. So, let us get right on. So, we've done quite a number of exercises. We did the biting of your tongue, the rolling of your tongue, and today I want us to go into the aspect of, putting it into songs. That's the whole essence, right? Talking about the muscle isolation skills, releasing the root of your tongue to get, your resonance range. And we're going to be starting with this sound. It goes thus. While doing that, I can feel that vibration in my vocal cords down here. So we're going to do it again. I want you to just move around and just enjoy yourself. And singing is not about stress. You're not supposed to be stressed when you're singing. So let's do it. Yeah, so that's it. So next I want us to, the exercises that we did, we're going to do the sound while rolling our tongues, like yeah, so you are strengthening the root of your tongue, and at the same time you are exercising your vocal cords. And another one is still with the same sound. You can bite your tongue. So it's going to be like yeah. I know you remember this song. Yeah, so that is so that's how you can be able to control the sound that is the sound that is coming out. And once your vocal folds are open, you just let out the sound. You can just let out the sound. And remember, we're going to do it again, but this time we're going to make it breathy. And the way to make it breathy is to allow air passage to go through your vocal folds before that sound is made. So let's make it breathy. So this releases the surrounding muscles, and it frees it up. All right, so there's this song I want us to practice it with. So what a friend we have in Jesus. This is all about Jesus, right? Yeah, so what a friend we have. What a friend we have in Jesus. And I just wanted to just copy my attitude and just lose yourself and release yourself. Just feel that sense of looseness. So let's practice this with a song. There's this song, What a Friend We Have in Jesus. It's all about Jesus, right? All right, so let's do that with a home sound. So, all right, yeah, so we're going to do it again, but I want you to make it breathy this time. So let's go. Now you notice the last note. Now, when we rehearse, we regard to that note as, oh, we are holding that note. But no, the way to, what we are actually doing is we are releasing the notes. In music, you don't hold, that note. You release the note. Because if you are holding a note, you are holding a note like this, like, but in order for you to make it, to reduce pressure, you just release the note. It is when you release the note, that it can fade off easily. But when you're not releasing the note, when you're getting to the tail end, maybe you're holding your breath and you cannot hold your breath any longer, it starts to, to give some funny sounds, that some sounds that you really don't want to hear. Now, let's practice this again. And, when you are running out of breath, what you're supposed to do is you take in breath. And when you're taking in breath in music, you don't take in breath like you are, that you are sucking it in, like you are, something like that. No, that's not how you take in breath. It is very important for you to know how to take in breath in music. What you're doing is receiving breath. Receiving breath, should not really be noticeable. It should not really affect the line, what you're singing. And remember that breathing is very natural, and so you does not require a whole lot of effort to be able to control it. So let's practice this again, and when we are taking in breath, note that part. So let's do it again. Notice I did not do. That is sucking in breath. You are receiving breath. Remember in the last, I believe the last two sessions, when you're taking in breath, you open your mouth, not your chest. Your chest area does not have to come up. You suck in breath, when your chest area is being, is going up. So you're just supposed to open up your mouth and receive the breath and continue. There's going to be a rebound. Yeah. So you need to note this. And also, I want us to introduce another sound. You remember the first one we did was we did the sound. Now let's do the ha sound. Now, the difference between the and the ha sound is that your vocal cords is open. It's open. And since you are opening our mouth, the vocal cords will also be open so that you can take in breath. And when you're taking in breath, of course, with your vocal cords open, it should not really be that noticeable. It really should not be noticeable. So let's do What a Friend We Have in Jesus with a ha sound. So let's go. So you notice that. So let's do it again. Let's make it as breathy as possible. And the way to make it breathy is to push air first before the sound comes out. And when you're able to do that, your vocal cords is not stressed. You're not forcing your vocal cords to open. You're not forcing sound through it, because that is what stresses up the vocal cords. And when you do that over and over, you'll recall that we did discuss about the fact that you will lose your voice with ease. So you push out the breath. Okay, so let's do it again now with a ha sound, but this time let's make it breathy, just as we said earlier. You want to try it again? Let's do it again. So you see, your vocal cords, they are open, and therefore the sound can come out with ease. You're not pushing it out, you're not forcing it out. And if you have some issues, with producing a straight sound, a clear sound, please go back to the exercises that we did, the rolling of your tongue, the vibrating of your lips, and also, the biting of your, moving your tongue, moving your jaws up and down. Yeah, you can check that in the last 2 lessons that we did, and those lessons will really help you. It will help you to maintain a straight sound, So now, with what we've done so far, we've done the sound, we've done the ha sound. Now I want us to try the he sound. So what we have learned, we're trying to put them into songs right now so that we see how easy it is. We'll see how it comes out. So let's go with the E sound. So let's do it again now, and let's make it breathy, please. It's very important. And don't forget, making it breathy is pushing out the hair before the sound comes out. All right, so that's that. So you will see that the quality of the sound that you're producing, if you are able to do these exercises, it will go a long way. It will help to improve the sound that you do produce. So this week we're going to stop here, and we will continue next week. We'll sing, we'll continue in this exercise. So next week we're going to be putting the knowledge that we have been able to gather in the past weeks and this week as well into songs, and you will be able to see the difference if you have been following these exercises. It's all about God, and we need to be able to improve the way that we sing, the way that we minister, because our God deserves the best. So I want to thank you for joining me this week. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Philip Olaomi Music, to be notified when we post more videos. Yes, Philip Olaomi on YouTube, on Facebook, Philip Olaomi on Instagram, Philip Olaomi on also on Twitter as well. Please subscribe to my channel, share this video, and be blessed. Let other people be blessed just as you are as well. Thank you for joining me this week. The Lord bless you. See you next week. Amen.